Hello, this is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is the Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading for the weekend. So, day 138 through 140, Friday through Sunday, November 6th, 7th, and 8th. I did something special and extra for the reading. I pulled a few extra cards from an oracle deck. And these are the cards that came out. And these have come out more than once for me in the exact same order, the exact same cards. Okay, this is for all of you and a reminder. Everything you're experiencing or seeing, especially here in the US with the whole political scene, is an illusion. All the world's indeed a stage. And this is the holodeck, the matrix. This is a reminder of that. Don't let yourself get wrapped up in all that nonsense. Don't let the news or anyone else drag you down, because they're trying to create chaos. Okay? Quiet your mind. This is a reminder. Okay? Waking your inner lion, your power. Okay? Wake the inner you, the real you. Okay? A merry motive with birds of a feather. Birds of a feather indeed flock together. Birds represent angels. So keep a merry motive. Have your inner power out for the world to shine like the bright little starseeds angels you are. But yeah, quiet the mind. Still yourself. Okay? Don't let this havoc of the holodeck mess you up. Ignore it. And what are you doing on my desk? Oh, Apollo has joined us. He's up here. He's purring. He's going to say hello for a minute. Can you look up? Look up and say hi. Say hi, everyone. That's Apollo. Like I said, it is kitty daycare here. And 3 new male kittens. Artemis is having all kinds of fun. She was used to her solitary life. Now she's got 2 puppy dogs and 3 male kittens to contend with. You're going to purr for everybody? Purr. Isn't he sweet? He's the sweetest thing. He really is. But he's on Mommy's desk, and that's a no-no. Get down there with your brother Zeus, and your other brother Will, and your big sister Artemis, who's right behind Mommy. All right. So, you heard that purr. You guys should be purring too. Yeah. All right. For the weekend, keep this in mind. Those cards have come out several times. A reminder, keep your zen, no matter what's going on outside. Okay? So I'll pick those up and we'll do the rest of the reading. When those cards came out, I was like, yeah, they've got to see those. They've got to see that. That's a must. A absolute must. Yep, they're going to be exposed and revealed for the actors on the stage that they are out there. Yeah, they will. Oh, and I got somebody reading my meter. Okay. Just kind of freaked me out because I looked over and somebody's standing in my backyard. Timing is everything. Yep. His back of his thing says meter tech on it. Okay. I thought maybe they were here because they're supposed to be putting one of those smart meters in my house sometime. I don't know when, but The Matrix, the holodeck. Yep, yep. Okay. Let's get on. And you're back up here again? Apollo? Apollo? Come here. Come here, baby. He wants to purr for the reading. Okay. Back down again. We're going to do this. Let's get this reading done before he decides to get back up here again. Here we go. Okay, that was quick. That's the overall energy. Here we go. Yep, yep, yep. What's our highest priority? Being the burdened one. All right, I get the drift. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Okay. Oh, a tower. Okay. A tower incoming. What is... Oh, yeah. Could have seen that coming. You know, this card, these cards are very, yeah. There you go. All right. Yeah. Strength. Your inner strength. The force. Waking the lion. Yeah. All right. So, and the erudite. That's interesting because we had in this one, that card. Stilling ourselves, right? All right. Reading pertains, does it not? Because the erudite is going deep within and gaining wisdom so you can come out with the light of the star to guide others. Key 8, the force, underlying energy, standing in our power with love and compassion. This is a spirit of mastery over your own fears. Yes, the holodeck. They want you to be in fear mode. Don't feed the negative energy out there. Don't feed it. It will starve to death if you don't feed it. So just starve it. You're awakening to higher consciousness. Oh boy, kitty cat daycare. It's gotten really crazy today. The force is the personification of audacity to achieve personal miracles. In spite of all the obstacles you've endured, you prevail, you persist, you domineer. When the beast growls at the maiden, instead of responding with violence or with fear, the maiden shows love, kindness, and compassion. Her loving kindness tames the lion. With patience and fortitude, you overcome the initial setbacks. You were held in high esteem. Wise words for the planet right now. Because I know the other countries are watching this whole thing going on in the U.S. It's all an illusion. One of the Fool cards again. Those have been in the readings a lot of late. The Seeker, Spirit in Search of Science. It is a key 0. This is the Fool who seeks the answers. Okay? And with that is the Apocalypse. This is the Age of Aquarius card. No doubt about it. The Last Judgment. 20. Apocalypse. Also known as the Judgment card in other decks. Major Arcana. Key 20. This is the spirit presented upon your path when you have arrived at a point of no return. What has transpired is now irreversible. The only way out is through. This is the moment of full realization of why all that has happened to you. The apocalypse is the spirit of revelation, when the answers that were hidden before are now obvious. You're seeking answers. They're obvious. Okay?
Hello.
And Sir Nell's in here with us now. Not only do we have kitty daycare, but we have hubby wubby.
Yeah. Hubby Wubby daycare, right?
Yeah. Okay. This is the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, and the end. When the apocalypse appears in divination with other cards, it adds emphasis on significant spiritual importance to the other cards. Okay, significant. Pay closer attention when key 20 is present. The apocalypse is a mythic personification of an event horizon. This is a space-time in which no event that comes subsequent can affect the outcome, because all that could have affected it has either transpired or not transpired. The apocalypse card appears when you have crossed the boundary of where gravitational pull over you is such that turning back is impossible. You seek the answers and you will get them. For sure. Highest priority. The burden one. Tenisceptors. You have to excuse me. My allergies are on warp 9 these days. Yep. All about our genetics. The spirit resident in this card is the carrier of sorrows. The burden one is oppression we bring onto ourselves when we don't temper or when we have acquiesced to others using us as their beast of burden. The series of decisions you have made along the way have led up to this culminating point of unduly carrying the responsibility of others. Are the hands of spirit holding the rods to help you carry the weight of your load? Or are the hands of spirit presenting the burden to you to test your strength, resolve, and perseverance? It's a test. Trust. Is this a divine trial or divine assistance? I say it's a trial and assistance. The mystic rose at the center. Between the hands symbolizes secret and mystery, indicating that you don't know everything. There are greater reasons for why you are where you are. There is purpose, and you are not yet privy to what that purpose is. And the 10 of Scepters is the card of laborious task. There is purpose in this. Okay? There is purpose in this. Because the divine has a tower in mind. Key 16. The tower. Major Arcana. A divine rerouting of your current trajectory, right? Key 16. The tower is the spirit of disappointment when you feel what you have worked hard for is not propelling you toward higher ground you desire. The spirit of the tower appears when the message you need to hear is this: change your direction. Before the physical construction of your great work can manifest, you must build a solid inner foundation. Focus on the inner foundation, and when the conditions are ripe, the physical construction of your great work will manifest. This is the moment your material and spiritual worlds collide. The spirit of the tower appears to you now in an effort to guide you through the challenge of dismantling your own preconceived notions. A talisman is given to you, a battle axe, in which you must wield to remove obstacles in your way. Heed these teachings. There can be joy in sorrow and stability in change. Lux mentis lux orbis, light of the mind, light of the world. Key 16 can also be an omen of armed conflict. Keep in mind, those that aren't awake to what's going on, the shenanigans of the virus, what I call the virus, those that would love to have you in bondage, mentally, particularly, the chaos creators that want you in fear, possible armed conflict, because some of them are just not awake and they're falling for all the BS hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. You know what's interesting is I am going to pull a card from a new deck. They just told me to clarify this tower. Clarify the tower card, please. Tower card, please. Clarification on the tower. We know it's a divine rerouting of your current trajectory, but okay. Okay, here's the tower. Schizophrenia. This is the chaos makers going on. And your challenge in this chaos that's going on by the chaos makers currently is to remain in that energy, in your Zen, harmony. Remember the cards we got today. Keep your strength, that card. Flock with your merry people that you love so much. And keep your Zen. Keep your harmony. That's your challenge. Keeping your harmony. Okay? All right. Everything will be exposed and revealed. Alrighty? Anyway, you are loved beyond all comprehension. And remember, keep your Zen. Ignore the chaos makers.